Hello, Verbling. I hope you are all having a great day today. Hello. My name is Lauren, and I am doing class number 1 of 2 classes on prepositions. Yay, prepositions! I hope we all have a great time at today's class. I am doing this class because I had a lot of students asking me, please do this class, especially Talita. Dear Talita, she is now writing in the chat and she looks very, very excited. We're doing 2 classes like this. This is number 1 of 2 classes. I see that Safet, you have joined the Hangout. How are you doing, Safet?
Hello, teacher.
Hi. How are you doing today?
I am fine, and you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Safet, have I had you in one of my classes before?
Teacher, my name is Hakan.
Safet, have I had you in one of my classes before?
No, Safet. Safet is my friend's name.
Oh. So you are Haket?
Is my friend's name. I use my friend's email addresses.
So you are Haket? I'm just going to tell you one thing. Right now, I think you have the Verbling window open and the Google Hangout. You must close the Verbling window. Only keep the Google Hangout open. You must close the Verbling window. Only keep the Google Hangout open. I typed it for you. So, Haket, I will just explain one more time. We were hearing an echo, so I think that you had your Verbling window open at the same time as your other window. Great.
Teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
Great. Oh, okay, so you're there. So, Haket, did you understand what I meant?
Okay.
Yes? So, I think that you were hearing me speak twice. So, Haket, did you understand what I meant? Are you hearing me speak twice?
I can't hear you.
I think that you were hearing me. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Okay, sorry everyone, just give me 1 second. So you must close the Verbling internet window. Oh, okay. Hopefully this will work. Okay, great. So, I just wanted to say I can see you smiling so big, so I'll say hello to you first.
Okay.
Hi, Talita.
Yay!
How are you doing?
I got it!
I can see you smiling. You're so
I'm
funny.
so happy.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell you're very happy. Good. I'm happy too. Great. Okay. Let's say hello to everyone first. We have Amp. Is that Amp or Amp Ray?
Yes, my name is Amparo. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? We have
I'm
Amp.
doing well, thank you.
Good. And again, Safet or Haket. I think it was Haket. Please look at the chat. Look at the chat. You will see I'm giving you directions so that you will not hear an echo. We are hearing an echo right now. So once you close the Verbling window, close it, then you will not have problems anymore. So please close that window. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So Amp, is it okay if I call you Amp?
No, no worries.
Yes?
It's okay.
Okay. Great, Amp. Great. And welcome back, Enrique. How are you doing, Enrique?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking, Lauren. How are you
Good.
today?
Very good. Having a great day.
Okay, that's great.
Good. And we have Juan. Welcome back, Juan, as well.
Hello.
Hi. How are you doing today?
Oh, I think I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good. Good. Really good. Really good. Thank you. And welcome, Lohan. I enjoyed your jokes in the last class.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Good.
How are you?
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. And we have Paolo.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. How are you
Hi.
doing, Paolo?
Fine, please. It's my first time on Burbling.
First time on
Yes.
Verbling. Well, everyone, let's welcome Paolo. Yay!
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
You are being welcomed by people from all over the world. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, really. I'm really excited.
Good, good. Great. And we have Ricardo. Ricardo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Ricardo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. What about you?
Good, good. Good, thank you. And finally, we have Yasin. Welcome back, Yasin.
Hello, teacher. Hello again. I'm Yasin from Turkey. Nice to see you.
Good. Nice to see you too. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have, I think it's Haket. Haket, did you understand what I said before? Did you close the Verbling window?
Yes.
And is the sound better?
Yes.
Good, good. Great. So we can get started now. I posted the link, but you can look at the link now, or you can look at my screen, and I will be showing you everything that we are doing. I would just like to let you know something that so there is a new feature, but I think it is a problem with Google Hangouts. I cannot type and speak at the same time anymore. I must stop speaking and then type because my computer hears Google Hangouts, hears me typing, and then it puts my voice on mute. It is a silly thing, but this is a new feature. So it is obviously a very big problem for Verbling, but there is nothing Verbling can do. This is something that Google has done. Okay, so let's continue. Or let's start. Let's start. So as you know, we are talking about prepositions. Yay for prepositions. Yay, prepositions. I will screen share this for you. So here we are. We'll get started right away. So prepositions. This document will be used for this class and next class. So first, what is a preposition? Now, I would like everyone to know, please, please, please do not be shy. Please ask questions. Ask questions. Make up examples. We can work together and get all of your questions asked to me, and I can answer all of them. So if you have questions and you are not in this class, please write them in the chat, and I will try to answer them for you. Great. And I see that Chloe, you were able to join this class as well. Welcome.
Yep.
Oh, look at your little dog. That is so cute.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Okay, so we'll continue with prepositions. So, what is a preposition? A preposition is a linking word. It is a linking word. So it brings other words together. So, for example, instead of saying Lauren crying, those words do not go together. They need a preposition to bring the words together. Like is. Lauren is crying. Lauren is crying. So we need something in the middle. They're linking words. It is kind of like glue. Prepositions are like glue. Good. Okay, so a preposition links nouns, pronouns, and phrases together to other words in a sequence. In a sentence. The word or phrase, so do you know what a phrase is? What is a phrase?
A short sentence.
Sort of. It can be a sentence, or it can be like a small amount of words that must go together. For example, on the table. On the table. On gives information. So on is where the book is. Where is the book? It is on the table. It is on the table. So on the table is a phrase.
At home.
Pardon me?
At home.
At home. At home. That's a good one.
For example.
Yes. At home. This is a short phrase.
Yes.
Another short phrase could be into the car. Into the car. Or inside the car. If you just had the word inside, it is just a word. But once you put inside and car together, inside the car, you have a short phrase. So in a sentence, you normally have more than one phrase in the sentence.
And the phrasal verb.
Pardon me?
Phrasal verb. There are phrases too, or no?
Phrases for what?
Phrase. Look, I write it.
Sure.
Phrasal verb.
Phrasal verbs.
Yes. Yes.
Phrasal verbs.
Yes. Are there phrases too?
Phrases? Oh, yes. Yes, they are. Yes, there are. Absolutely. So, like a phrasal verb, for example, could be, yes, these are examples of phrases. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have some examples here. We have, so, the and tree. The tree. So this is the preposition and this is the object. So the object is whatever the preposition is talking about. Whatever the preposition is talking about.
It's talking about tree.
And actually, I made a mistake here. What is the mistake here? Because I put this on another example, but what is the mistake here? What is the?
Where?
What is the? Is it a preposition?
No, it's
What is it?
No.
Yes, it's an article. So we're going to change this example because Lauren, silly Lauren, made a mistake. We're going to say
no, you're not silly.
We're going to do this. Up the tree. Up the tree. For example, Chloe's dog ran up the tree. Okay? So I'm going to move this over here. So up, position, the, this is an article. But the point that I wanted to make was that the object, if you're... sorry, everyone, I'm hearing my voice echoing. Does anyone else hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to mute you all to see who it is coming from, because I'm not sure who it's coming from, and I feel bad because I don't mean to mute you all, but I need to figure out who it's coming from, because it's getting very annoying. Okay, okay, maybe it was coming from Ricardo. So Ricardo, make sure you are wearing headphones, please. Make sure you are wearing headphones, Ricardo. Okay, so up gives us the information about the tree. And the tree is the object of the proposition. So the object of the preposition is what the preposition is talking about. So if you just say the word up, for example, if you just say the word up, it does not mean anything. If you say up the tree, now you understand what up means, what up is talking about. I have here 25 of the most common prepositions.
There are no all, right?
Pardon me?
There are no all, just the most common.
There, did you say there and all?
There are no all. There are no complete the list, right?
Oh, sorry, Juan, I don't understand the question.
Okay, never mind.
No, please ask the question again. I want to understand it.
I'm gonna write it. I said that you said these are the most common preposition, but there are not all. There are more, right?
Yes. Oh, so you mean that it is not all. Yes. Sorry about that, Juan. I understand your question. Juan is asking, are these all of them? No, these are not all of the prepositions. Thank you for that question, Juan.
You're welcome.
Great. So we have, these are not all the prepositions. So we have, tell me if you are not sure how to use one of these. Please be honest. Do not worry. So ask me, oh, Pablo, you were asking, is this the right class for me? It is my first time on Verbling. I hope to improve my conversation. I need a conversation. So Paulo, or is that Paulo or Pablo? Paulo. Paulo, is your name Pablo in the chat?
Pablo.
Pablo is in the chat, but Paulo is in our conversation. Paulo.
Paulo Panaccione.
They're different.
Yes.
Yes, Paulo. Is your name Pablo in the chat?
Yes, it's my name.
Okay, so you are under the name of Paulo in Google, and you are under the name of Pablo in Verbling. That's okay. I was just wondering, so you said, is this the right class? When we make Verbling classes, we have a class. This is a class for grammar and, let's say, vocabulary maybe. If you want to have a speaking class, you should join a class that says speaking on it, because this one says that it is a grammar class.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
No, don't be sorry, Paolo. Don't be sorry at all. If you want to join a speaking class, you can just leave this hangout and then try to join another class that is speaking.
Okay, thank you, and goodbye, everybody.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Talita, go home.
So yes, I'm just going to read these out loud. If you have any questions about one of them, like how do I use this one, just ask me. Just ask me and I will help you. So, okay, we have of, in, to, for, with.
You made it again.
Pardon me? Sorry, I thought someone asked a question. Then we have on, at, from, by, about, as, into, like, through, after, over, between, out, against, during, without, before, under, around, among. I'll just show you some of these because I know some of you have problems with prepositions. What does a preposition mean? Well, what is this? If I point here, what is this?
Inside.
In, or inside, yes, in. What is this?
Under.
Under. What is maybe this?
Top.
On.
On.
Top.
On. What is this?
Or over. On or
Besides.
over, no?
Oh, this can be
At.
over as well. This is over, and yeah, this is also on. If my hand is on it, it is actually on it. But this is still over, but this is also over. This is still over. Anything that is over something means it is on the top of it. On it. Good.
Okay.
What is this one?
Near.
Near.
Near, yes. Good, near.
At.
What about right here?
At.
Next to.
Beside.
Beside.
Okay.
Beside. Good, beside. So we have beside. What about, I'm just going to go here. I think we have beside. Maybe we don't have beside in these common ones.
No, I don't think.
Good, I'm going to put in extra ones here. Beside is the same as saying that it is near to something at the side of it. Do you know this word against? Against?
Yeah.
Yes. What does against mean?
Rage against the machine.
Pardon me, Laurent?
Rage against the machine.
Oh, that's the name of a band. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Rage against the machine. Against means, let's say I am brushing my hair. Okay, which direction am I brushing my hair?
Forward.
I'm brushing it. You can say
Inside.
forward. Probably more like down. Brushing my hair down. Now this is a natural, everyone brushes their hair like this. But what if I started brushing it like this? This is going against my hair because it is not brushing it. I am brushing it against the natural way of my hair. What if all of the cars on a street are going this way? They're all going this way, but one car starts coming this way. It is going against traffic.
Okay.
It is going against traffic.
Vaccination
In the
against.
opposite way. Contrary.
Yeah. You can say against traffic or like in English.
Pardon me?
You can say like again. You can say against traffic or like in English.
Like an Englishman. Yes, they drive on the other side.
Yeah.
What was your question, Talita?
Vaccination against influenza. It's another example.
Yes, good. Vaccination against influenza.
Oh, you put my name on the document. Oh, I'm crying.
Talita, 1 point.
1 point for Talita.
Yes.
So if something is going against something, it means it disagrees. It disagrees. It is not fighting for it. It is fighting against. Two armies fight against each other. Two military armies fight against each other. So the opposite direction. It means the opposite direction. So I just want to say, means the opposite direction, against. Opposite direction. So you know these ones. We have before and after. Before and after. This is about time, right? So, yes. So I taught a verbling class before this class, and when this class is over, I will start a class after this one. I will start another class after. Or before I go to work, I will eat breakfast, and after work, I will make dinner. I will make supper. Okay? Yes. Kuzka says, can you stand against something? Yes, but this is like an expression or a metaphor. If I, for example, let's say my father says one thing and I disagree with him. What does it mean if I stand against my father? If I stand against someone, what does that
You
mean?
disagree with yours.
That means I have a different opinion.
Yeah. So,
Relations.
yes, against just means two things do not disagree. Do not disagree. Two things do not agree, sorry. Good. Are there any of these prepositions you are not fully sure how to use?
Oh, I have a difficult between 4 and 2.
4
When
and
I-
2.
Yeah, when I use this.
Yeah.
Okay.
By.
By too.
I think for use before noun.
It could be used for that, but when you were talking about 2, so no, let's do this. So this refers to a direction or action, Talita. So when you say something like, I am going to the store.
Direction.
It implies the direction. It implies the direction. So if you just said, I am going the store, it does not tell if you are going to the store or if you are leaving the store, if you're coming away from the store. So if you have already finished at the store. So this one shows that you are not at the store yet, but you are going to the store. You are going to the store. I am coming from the store, which means sometimes the opposite of to.
It shows the direction.
It still shows the direction.
Yes.
It shows the direction that it is coming from something. This is what from is for. I'm going to put from in here as well. Okay? So we have to and from. I'm going to put from here as well. Okay, so if you have, let's say this is you, this is the store. Okay, this is the store. You are going to the store. You are going to the store, and now you have been to the store. So when you say you are going to somewhere, it means that it has not happened yet. It is before the place. It is before the place. So I am going to the store. I am going to Italy. I am going to France. You say I'm going to something as an example. Or you can say, now I'm finished at the store I am leaving the store. I'm moving away from the store. I am coming from the store to my home. This is my house. I've already gone to the store. I'm going to my home. So I'm not at my home yet. This is before I get to my home. And I am coming from the store, which means the store was before, and now I'm coming from the store, but also to my house. Any questions about to and from right now?
No.
Also, when you are using the verb tense, when you're talking about you're going to in the future, you might say, I am going to do this. This verb, I'm going to. This is a really common.
This means
it's like will.
Will. Future.
Yes. Good. In the future, you will.
Yes.
I am going to do this. I'm going to. We also have I will go to. But you've already learned that kind of to because go to is direction. Yes.
But this is planet.
Pardon me?
This is planet. Will.
Planned.
Yes.
Planned.
Yes.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. Let's put this in there. This is an example. I have made a plan to go to France. Now, what is the difference between this two and this two?
These two shows verb is with verb.
The first two is linked to going.
Yes.
And the second shows the direction.
Good. Good. So, and what direction is this? Does it show that you are going in, that it is happening, your plan is happening before, or has the plan already happened?
After.
Yeah, before. So when you have this two versus this two.
Before? No. After. You're going to go to, so it's the direction that where you want to go.
Yes, so what I mean is, if you are thinking, when do I use to and when do I use from, to is always said before you do it. So you will say before it happens. I'm going to put Parmesan cheese on my pasta. I had cheese for lunch. I'm going to put cheese. I am going to do this. I have not done it yet. When I am putting cheese on it, I do not say I'm going to put cheese on it because I'm doing it already. I would say I am putting cheese on it. So going to is a verb. The two words are linked. So Talita, you do not separate the two words. Always keep the two words together. I'm going to do this. It is like a verb in itself.
Okay.
Good. If you are saying I am talking to, I am walking to, this shows direction. So Talita, right now you are talking to Lauren. I am the direction which you are talking to. I am the object of what you are talking to. So when you say I was talking to my mother, you would not just say I was talking my mother, because maybe you were not, you need to show that you were talking to your mother.
I'm talking with my mother, it's wrong.
No, this is not wrong. This is not wrong. In fact, sometimes in relationships, when boyfriend, I always use funny examples. In a relationship, there's a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and the boyfriend says something to the girlfriend, and she says, "Can't you just talk with me?" And he says, "I am talking with you." And she says, "No, you are talking to me. You are talking at me," which means they are not talking together, which the word with shows. So they are not talking with each other. He is talking to her. He is just saying...
It's a monologue.
Yes, it's like a monologue. Yes, so there's only one direction. The direction is to.
Okay.
If you say with, they are both on the same, they are both doing the same thing.
Lorraine.
Okay. For example, can I ask? Or for example, we're having a conversation, so I'm talking with you. If you explain something to me, and you're talking to me, but I'm not. Okay. Okay. Understand.
Yes, because I am explaining something to you, and you would ask questions to me. Because it is one way. To means one way direction. With means two ways. If I say that you are asking me questions, it is not the same as saying, well, you would never say, I was asking questions. Here's an example. You and Laurent are asking questions with each other.
Never.
To me. You and Laurent are asking questions with each other, together, to the teacher, to Lauren. So to always shows one direction.
Okay.
Was there a question?
I have another question. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
In your example, you use two prepositions. You use to. The boy is talking to his girlfriend, and his boy is talking at his girlfriend. Can we use both in the same way?
If you say at, I will say the expression or the little story I gave is better when you use the word at, because if I am, let's say I am talking at you, this means that I am not listening to you. I am not listening to what you are saying. I am just talking at you. For example, some professors, they talk at their students. They do not ask, do you have any questions? They do not care. They just talk at their students. They do their job and they leave.
That's why we use at to listen. I am listening at the music.
No, this is in French though. That's how it is in French. In French it is. You're thinking, j'écoute à la musique, right?
J'écoute de la musique.
Oh, de la musique. Okay, this is the same in English then. I'm listening to some music. Same thing in English. I'm listening to some music. That is the same as the word de in French.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, good. So maybe I made the mistake then when I said j'écoute à la musique, because it does not...
J'écoute de la musique.
Exactly. So it is the same. It is the same in English.
Okay.
Good. So when you were talking about, okay, let's move on. So, was there another question firstly? Was there one more question? Yes.
So is it the same at that too?
Good question. Let me, before I go back, I must remind me, Talita, if I don't get there, I must go back to for and by. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what was that question again, Enrique? You had the difference between at and to.
Yes.
Right? So if you are using the word at, the word at shows a location normally.
So when you you made the example. I mean, this is your mug. Imagine this is a mug. Okay?
Yes.
Here, your hand is at the mug, or no?
Interesting. Interesting. Only interesting because I can see why you would think that. So we would say, oh, you can't see me. You can say it was at the side of the mug. It was at the side of the mug. So for example, let's say this is the school. This is the school. And the boy is walking to the school. This is a boy. The boy is walking to the school. He stops when he gets at school. He stops when he gets at school because he is right there. Then he leaves and he walks from school to his home. Back to his home. So when you say at, it means you have reached the location. So for example, Talita, if you said to someone, my hand is beside the mug, my hand is beside the mug, now it is at the side of the mug. It is at the side of the mug.
And on the side is correct?
On the side, sure, it is kind of on the side. When we say on, we normally mean like on top. On and on top are the same thing. So sometimes people will say on, but you would have to think that your mug would be like this or something. Which I have tea in my mug, so I don't want to show you.
Okay.
Yes, but
Always
that's
tea. Always tea.
I love my tea.
Okay, Lauren, but did you say talk to me and talk at me?
Yes, okay, so let's do this. At shows a location. For example, okay, so if the boy is walking to school, he stopped when he got at the school, when he reached the school, when he arrived at the school, when he, let's say, when he arrived at the school. So arrived means when you get somewhere. So now we are talking about, this is an expression. I'm hearing some talking in the background. I think you might be here. Okay. Okay, so an expression is
Lori, and in the example that I told, you use two prepositions. I don't understand.
yes. So we have at and we have, so when you talk at someone, for example, you stop when you get at the school. The school does not get at you, right? Only one person can arrive at the school. So it is not a two-way. It is not two-way. The school does not get at the boy, but the boy arrives at the school.
Yes.
Right? This makes sense. If someone is talking at you, they are not talking with you. They are not having a conversation. We can say, he was screaming at me, right? He was yelling at me, which means talking very loud, like, ah, you, I don't like you, you are very bad. Whatever it is, they are yelling, they are screaming, they are talking at you. Because, because you cannot say anything back to them. If something is doing something at something else, for example, when you have a gun, okay, and you go hunting at animals, you shoot your gun at the animal. You shoot the gun at the animal. So this means when you are doing something at something, it means you are trying to reach a location, you are trying to get to a location, but this location is not trying to get back at you. Okay? So imagine the school. If the boy wants to arrive at school, the boy wants to arrive at school, the school is not doing anything. The school does not want to arrive at the boy, right? If you are hunting and you go to shoot an animal, you are shooting at the animal. The animal is not coming and saying, hello, here I am, right? Yes, the animal does not want to. So when you talk about doing something at something, it means that there is no two-way communication. So when I said, for example, Talita, if you feel like I am talking at you, you would not like coming to my classes. You would feel embarrassed. It is like when someone does not want to hear your questions, does not want to hear your voice, does not want to hear your opinion, they're talking at you. Like your boss. Your boss will say to you, your boss might say to you, Lauren, you are doing a horrible job. I'm getting horrible messages about how bad of a job you are doing, and I'm very angry with you. Goodbye. And I would say, what? But, and I would say to you, my boss screamed at me. My boss yelled at me. He did not care what I had to say. He was just talking at me. That's why this is kind of an expression we use when you are getting kind of disrespectful talk.
Okay, only one question.
Yeah?
Very quickly. The mug again. So, at the side, the mug, or at the side of the mug?
Great, at the side of the mug.
Okay.
At the side of the mug. So what we are doing here is, of course, we are doing more technical language things, but you will get used to it. Like Talita, your prepositions have already got better since the beginning of when you started coming to Verbling. So you said, you can hear it. It is, what did you say? It is at the side of the mug, right?
Yes.
That's what you said, I think. Okay. So, Enrique, you were saying, what is the difference between at and what was the other one?
To.
At and to. So, at is normally about a location, while to is about the direction. I'm just going. This is very important, so I've made it in yellow, and you will be able to see all of these notes when we finish class, okay? So we have at shows the location, and to is about the direction. So can someone think of an example where we can use at and to in the same sentence?
But using to talk to someone.
Pardon me? What was that?
I would like a sentence using talk to someone.
Sure, sure. Okay. So, and I just added something here, Enrique. I think this will make it clearer. At is about the location or the receiver of the verb. So, whatever the verb is, the word that means what is the object of the sentence doing, the doing word. It is an action. So you want to hear about talking to someone, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of a good sentence that will be easy for you. So
can I try?
Talking to my mother on the phone. here's an example.
No, but you are not using at with talking.
Oh, I thought you said that you wanted to hear talking to. Okay, here's
Yes.
one with at.
Do you really talking to me, or
Sure, that's what I mean.
are
So
you
Okay.
talking at someone is more of an expression than it is something that we use it to say that someone was being very rude to you. It is very rude when someone talks at you because it shows they do not care about your opinion.
Yeah, so you can ask the question, are you really talking to me, or are you talking at me?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Ah, okay.
Yes, and Talita, I hope you're not confused with to and with, because when we say I was talking to my mother, and it does not have anything negative about that. You can say I was talking with or I was talking to. They mean the same thing. Good. The reason is because to implies the direction, and the receiver of the verb is your mother. So here's the sentence. I was talking to my mother. I was talking to my mother. This is my mother. Hi, mother. Okay, this is my mother. Talking is the verb, and to is the direction. My mother is the receiver, so she is receiving the verb, which is talking. So I am talking to my mother. I am talking to, pardon me?
You can say, I was talking to my mother and she answered me. Something.
Yes, absolutely.
But when you say I was talking with my mother, you can say you can't say she answered something.
Yeah, good example. So you wouldn't say I was talking with my mother and she answered me, because you've already shown that with implies two equal things.
Yeah.
We are walking with each other. This means that we are walking equally. We are walking at the same pace. We are walking together. We are talking together. We are talking together. This means with. We are talking with each other.
In this case,
let me say something. Okay, I was talking with my mother, so we are talking both. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was talking to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking, and she wasn't talking to me.
I see what you're saying. So first off, I will say, if you look at this sentence, I see you are saying that I was talking to my mother does not imply she was talking back. This is true. However, in English, it is implied that if you are talking to someone, they are talking back. And again, if you look at just the sentence structure, like I was talking.
Forget.
Talking is the verb. Talking is the verb. To is the preposition, or sorry, so to is showing you the direction, which is, and then the mother is the receiver of the verb. I'm going to put this example here, because this one is a really good one. So this is your instructions when you're thinking about at and to. We, especially for this one. Oops, sorry.
in this case, I was talking to my mother. I can say I was talking to my mother and she responded me. Yes.
Yes. But she responds where? Where does she respond?
What?
Where does she respond? You must tell me what direction she is responding. So say that again,
okay,
Talita.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? You must show the direction of the verb. To is about the direction of the verb. Right? Okay.
Yes.
This is really good. This is really good. I know we're not getting through a lot, but it's really good that you're asking questions.
And I was talking at my mother. I was talking in a rude way.
If you say I was talking at my mother, yes. Is that what you said, Enrique?
Okay. Yes, it's clear
Good,
now.
good. Yes, Bimal?
Then it is a unidirectional process, no? Like when I say I was talking at my mother means I doesn't listen to her.
Yeah.
But it is in a unidirectional process.
Yes, good, good. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So we have a little bit more explanation about prepositions. So we have, first off, I have a question. What does beneath mean? Beneath.
Beneath.
What does beneath
Under.
mean? Under. Yes.
Under.
So if something is under the cup, it is beneath the cup. It is beneath the cup. That means under. Under and beneath are pretty much the same word. Under and beneath. Good.
And scuba diver is beneath the ocean.
Pardon me? A scuba diver is beneath the ocean. Sure, sure, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Titanic is beneath the ocean.
Yes, Titanic is beneath the ocean, yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, a preposition usually indicates time, place, or logical relationship of its object to the rest of the sentence. What is the object again? What is the object? Is this a verb or a noun?
Noun.
Yes.
No.
It is a noun maybe that receives the verb. But I want to say more. It is a noun that the preposition is attached to. Good. The rest of the sentence. Sometimes the preposition gives the most important information in a sentence. For example, the book is on the table. The book is on the table. So, what is this one? What is that called? What is this? Is this a preposition?
Yes.
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 The on is a preposition. And what is the object of the preposition?
The table.
The table. Exactly. The table. The table. So on is the preposition. If you just said the book is the table, that makes no sense. You must explain. So in this situation, the preposition in this sentence, the preposition gives information about the location of the book in relation to the table. But it is attached to the table. It is attached to the table. Okay? So everyone, I just don't know how our classes go by so quickly, but this is the end of this hour. We have one more class right after. I know, I don't know how this happens. So I'm going to post some of my information here in the chat if you would like to get updates about my future classes.
Sorry,
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Also, okay.
Well, do you have a question,
Okay.
Bimal?
Yeah, what is the difference between 2 and 4?
2 and 4. Oh, I will have to wait till next class to answer that. Okay? Sima, ask it in the next
Okay,
class.
bye.
Okay? Okay.
Okay, see